spent. Vincent Malloy is 7 years old. He's always polite and do what he's told. For a boy his age, he's considerate and nice, but he wants to be just like Vincent Price. He doesn't mind living with his sister, dog, and cats. To her rather share a home with spiders and bats. There he could reflect on the horrors he invented and wandered the hallways alone and tormented. Vincent is nice when his aunt comes to see him, but imagine dipping her in wax for his wax museum. He likes to experiment on his dog Abercrombie in the hopes of creating a horrible zombie, so he and his horrible zombie dog could go searching for victims in the London fog. His dogs aren't only of ghoulish crimes. He likes to paint and read to pass some of the time, while other kids read books like Go Jane Go. Vincent's favorite author is Edgar Allan Poe. One night while reading a gruesome tale, he read a passage that made him turn pale. Such horrible news he could not survive, for his beautiful wife has been burned alive. He dug out her grave to make sure she was dead, unaware that her grave was his mother's flower bed. His mother sent Vincent off to his room. He knew he'd been banished to the Tower of Doom, where he was intended to spend the rest of his life, along with the portrait of his beautiful wife. While alone and insane and cast in his tomb, Vincent's mother suddenly entered the room. She said, "If you want to, you could go out and play. It's sunny outside and a beautiful day." Vincent tried to talk, but he just couldn't speak. The years of insulation had made him quite weak. So he took out some paper and scrawled with a pen, "I'm possessed by this house and can never leave it again." His mother said, "You're not possessed and you're not almost dead. These games that you played are all in your head. You're not Vincent Price, you're Vincent Malloy. You're not tormented or insane, you're just a young boy. You're 7 years old and you are my son. I want you to go outside and have some real fun." Her anger no spent, she walked out through the hail, and while Vincent backed slowly against the wall, the room started to swell, to shiver and crack. His horrid insanity has reached its peak. He saw Abercrombie, his zombie slave, and heard his wife call from beyond the grave. She spoke from her coffin and made ghoulish demands, while through carking wiles reached the skeleton hands. Every horror in his life that had crept through his dreams stepped his my laughter to terrify the screams. To escape the madness he reached for the door, but fell limp and lifeless down on the floor. His voice was soft and very slow, as he quoted the Raven from Edgar Allan Poe. "And my soul, from all that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted never, nevermore."